Hello, all my friends, and welcome once again to the Final Cut. Mark the Movie Man here. Got another early look at an indie horror film coming out on the VOD April 7th, and it is called Rootwood. Now, Rootwood is brought to us by Marcel Waltz and written by Mario Van Chapievsky. And we get the story of a podcasting duo who do paranormal investigations and, debunk them or prove they're very popular to podcasters and whatnot. Well, they're asked by a Hollywood producer to go out and investigate this woods where there have been some disappearances and legends of a creepy monster out in the woods that has been causing these mass disappearances. And so they go out to this woods with their cameras armed to their heads and whatnot and shoot a reality movie, found footage style similar to Blair Witch, as they investigate this area and try to find real-life creepy things and prove the legend true or prove it false. And while they're out there, they soon realize that there may be some truth to this legend as more creepy and dark things happen to them and their friend who has come along for the ride. Rootwood I enjoyed quite a bit. It has a really great spirit to it. First off, I was kind of worried with it being talking about found footage if it was going to be completely found footage a la Blair Witch, but it isn't. It's more of a hybrid film that Blair Witch did too, but this film is far better than that movie by far. Rootwood really sets it up well. I like the dynamic between the podcasters, William and Jessica. Now, William is played by Tyler Gallant, and Jessica is played fantastically by Alyssa Dowling. I love Alyssa Dowling's performance in here as the doubter of what's going on, but as she experiences more and more things, we see how she's trying to keep control, but yet there is that fear kind of bubbling up inside her. Then along for the ride, we see the very talented Sarah French as Erin, the friend who has kind of a thing for William and comes along with this duo out to the creepy woods. Loved her performance as well. We saw her in Blind. She was great there, and again, she's great here. Completely different character, but showing that talent on screen. All three of these, there's a really great dynamic between these three that made me really enjoy the scenes when they were together. Now, there are creepy things that happen in this film, and I liked the setup of those. They don't overdo it, but at the same time, just enough to give you the atmosphere and build some tension up. There's also some great stuff in here where they don't use jump scares. They actually use subtle things in the background or something clawing at a window behind a character who's talking, or, see something out of the corner of your eye. You never quite get a glimpse, at least right away, of the creature that they're supposed to be tracking down, and that always helps add a little bit of extra scariness to your creature when you don't completely reveal it. And in here, they don't do that, so that keeps things mighty creepy. There is a twist, of course, at the end of this film, which I enjoyed the twist quite a bit. It had kind of a humorous, dark humorous twist to it, but I did enjoy the kind of, right turn that it takes to kind of buck expectations, and I thought that was very creative as well. The found footage stuff isn't distracting, and it's used just enough to remind you they are shooting a film, and yeah, it is independent, but done on a limited budget, but I think they make very well of what they have. High production value. I really enjoyed the look and especially the location they had, especially this creepy location they had where there's all kinds of graffiti on kind of this metal old silo, and it just added to the atmosphere, so yes, this is a fun film that has some humor mixed in. It's got the hybrid shots going on with regular cinema style that you're used to, and the found footage angle as well mixed in. I enjoyed it a lot better than Blair Witch, I'll tell you that much. And I think there is enough in here so fans of Sarah French, of Alyssa Dowling, and of Tyler Gallant will enjoy seeing this movie for sure. And if you're just looking for something to watch while you're quarantined inside, this one I think is worth your time. And that'll about do it for us here at The Final Cut. Please check out our Patreon if you haven't already. We got a lot of great stuff there. Subscribe so you can keep up with all the great stuff I'm going to have coming for you, and especially in the next couple of weeks. I appreciate your support. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay inside. And until next time, remember, keep that ticket stub.